The Blue Jays signed Jackie Bradley Jr. to a one-year deal. So Jr., he got released a few days ago by the Boston Red Sox. And now with George Springer banged up and out of the lineup, they had a guy who could go out there and he could catch the ball. But this season, he's just not hitting it all. 3 home runs, 29 RBIs, a .210 average, 257 on base, 2 stolen bases, and 21 runs scored. We know that Blue Jays needed a lefty bat, but right here, Jackie Bradley obviously isn't a good bat the last couple seasons. And he's a guy more for a defensive guy who still plays a great center field and a pinch runner when you need him in a clutch situation in a ball game. So Jackie Bradley with Milwaukee and Boston the last 2 seasons, it's been really tough for him. He's not hitting the baseball. He's been getting decent opportunities. This season, 271 at-bats, but he's done nothing at the plate here. And it's a good depth move for the Blue Jays, like I mentioned, with George Springer out. And they pretty much signed him for nothing here. And if he struggles, they could just release him. And maybe he'll catch on with another team. So right here, no fantasy value. It's going to be for Bradley Jr. Yeah, change of scenery could help him up. But I just don't see it, even though he's obviously very familiar with the AL East. So Jackie Bradley Jr. finds a new home quickly after the Boston Red Sox released him a few days ago. And he signs with the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll see if he could have any impact at all towards the playoff race here for the Blue Jays. And highly unlikely, though, for fantasy owners.